Hi, this is David Dusek, Senior Writer with Golfweek Magazine. Welcome to this week's edition of Ask the Expert, the place where you get to ask me anything you like about golf equipment and what the guy's using on the PGA Tour. And one of the questions I still get asked a whole lot is, do the pros that I see on television still use super low lofted drivers? And the answer to that, really, is no. That for the most part, the pros that you see on TV, the guys on the PGA Tour, are using drivers with stated lofts that are very, very similar to what you probably use and what your friends are probably using. For example, Bubba Watson has 9 degrees of loft in his Ping G30 driver. Jason Day has 10.5 degrees of loft in his TaylorMade R15 460. Rory McIlroy is down at 8.5 degrees in his Nike Vapor Pro. Gary Woodland, 8.5 degrees of loft in his Callaway XR. Adam Scott has 9.5 degrees of loft in his Titleist 915 D5 prototype. The reason why pros back in the days of persimmon drivers and Balata golf balls used so little loft is because both of those elements spun the ball a heck of a lot. Now that we're using solid core golf balls instead of wound balls, and you've got driver heads that are gigantic and are really spin killers, there's no need for you to have so little amount of loft. For the most part, the ideal launch condition is high launch, low spin. And you can achieve that nowadays by going up a little bit in the loft and combining that with a lot of club head speed and the natural backspin that most of the pros are putting on the ball. Bingo, you've got maximizing distance. So I don't see anything that would really bring driver lofts back down substantially. I think that pretty much the old days of like 6.5 degrees of loft, 7 degrees of loft, there are a couple outliers out there right now. Morgan Hoffman has 6.5 degrees of loft, but he spins the daylight out of the golf ball. For the most part, those days are gone. Hey, if you've got a question you'd like to ask me, the expert here at Golfweek.com, please feel free to email me at ddusek@golfweek.com or hit me up on Twitter at Golfweek_Dusek. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon.